Welcome back. The formal name is the Conservative Political Action Conference, but everyone who goes and everyone who covers it calls it CPAC, and it's in full swing at National Harbor, Maryland. This is sort of a gathering of all the most prominent figures in elective office and around the conservative movement, and among them today was JD Vance, and here is how he responded when asked about the United States' relationship with Europe.
Obviously, we're going to continue to have important alliances with Europe, but I really do think the strength of those alliances is going to depend on whether we take our societies in the right direction. So let's have shared values. Let's defend democracy. Let's have free expression, not just in the United States, but all over the Western world. That is the path to strong alliances in Europe.
President Trump is scheduled to deliver remarks at CPAC Saturday. That's its final day. Aaron Navarro joins us now, and as he does, as I understand it, Aaron, Elon Musk, the putative head of Doge, is on stage. So if you can compete with the Roar or Elon Musk, please do so.
Hey, Major, good to be with you. Yeah, it is striking. Vice President Vance kicked off today, kind of the first big day of CPAC. The crowd was about 2/3 full. Now Elon Musk, right behind me, came out to the biggest applause I've heard here today. And as you talked about how CPAC is kind of the gathering of the Republican Party, it is clear that Elon Musk, through his efforts with the Department of Government Efficiency, through his donations and work with President Trump, is at the center of the Republican Party universe.
At the center, maybe even encroaching on the star power of President Trump. If I just heard you correctly, you said the biggest applause of the day. I'm going to guess some in the Trump inner circle will have an applause meter going on Thursday to compare and contrast.
That's right. And we'll see President Trump here on Saturday to close it out. But, Vice President Vance began everything, as people were still trickling in, getting through security. But certainly you could feel the energy, hear the energy for Elon Musk here. And just throughout the day, as speakers were referencing the Department of Government Efficiency, you heard a lot of applause behind that effort. You saw a couple cutouts of Elon Musk. So when you think about that CPAC scene, it's clear that Elon Musk is kind of ingrained in that now.
And Aaron, summarize the day from what you've heard from the stage. Is the general sense that everything is going great for President Trump and there's no obstacles in the way and it's basically horizons unlimited?
That's an interesting point you made about obstacles. If anything has been mentioned, it's been blame for the past administration. There was a point where they brought up the vote for Kash Patel, who was eventually confirmed as FBI director, and a mention of some of the no votes, including Mitch McConnell, whose name prompted a lot of boos here. But certainly it's a lot of people, blaming the Biden administration for what they believe is a failed state of the country right now, but also showing optimism for what Trump has done in this past month when it comes to immigration, when it comes to his threats of tariffs on the global scale.
And Aaron, CBS News has learned that Enrique Tarrio was escorted out of CPAC. Remind our audience who he was and what this is all about.
Yeah, we heard from a couple of the January 6th convicted rioters who told reporters that, in addition with Enrique Tarrio, that they were also kicked out this morning, but were not given a clear reason. A source familiar with the operations here at CPAC told CBS News that Tarrio was booted because of his criminal record, not because of his involvement in January 6th. Some of the other January 6th convicts that we talked to said that they eventually got their badge to be able to enter CPAC.
Eventually got their badge. Aaron Navarro, thank you very much.